everybody, to episode 39 of the podcast. Holy shit.
We're nearly 40. We're at 40, nearly 40.
We're nearly 40. Yes.
I'm not personally, I'm 25.
I can math with one. Yeah, I can math with one. We're all good. We're all good.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're at 39, actually. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Before we know it, gonna be at 50. And, just gonna keep it going. I can't wait till we get into the hundreds. I want to see the hundreds numbers. And we just gotta keep dropping episodes until we get there, which we're gonna do. Yeah. But, thank you again, everybody, for all the support lately over on X and YouTube and everything else. You guys are amazing. Yeah, episode 38 hit another...
100 views in 6 minutes.
100 views in 6 minutes, so that's really good.
Yeah.
Can't thank everybody enough for that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
We love to answer you guys' questions, so be sure to head over to the Valkence Discord and go to the Ask VFP section and in the Valkence Discord and drop your questions, because we always love to answer them. I love answering random questions. Earlier episodes, we had some really good questions. We need some more. Bring them in.
Give them more. We need more. I need it.
More. I need it.
Yeah. But I think on the next point of the agenda is news from Valkence Social, which is my favorite social media platform. I don't know about you, Luke, but it's my favorite one. We have released, well, not me personally. Don't start atting me going, what features are you releasing, Jack? It's not me. We've just released Valkence Photos. We all love to share photos of our daily lives and special moments. So now that we're bringing a dedicated area just to do that with. So the photo section is the first, which that's what we're calling it. Or area on the platform, text aside, where you can share specific content. You can share photos of the outdoors, nice meals, fluffy friends, all that stuff. You can even share your school hat on there if you want, or your domo hat.
That's right.
So all you have to do is, to share a photo, simply go and create a post as you normally would on Valkence Social. And from there, you press the share a photo option, and from there you can upload as many as you want, no limits. Post, title, caption, the usual stuff. And it's super cool that we are releasing that as a new area and to see what. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
So it's as well. It's almost like we're also, in a way, we are challenging kind of the tech industry in a way by essentially bringing out new features that basically compete with them or do better than what we're doing. But it's super cool because Valkence Social is the platform where the new wave can connect, and it just provides another way of doing that. So we're already working on the new areas, so keep a lookout for that. There you go. Yeah. I'm such a big tech influencer now.
I just want to say, in case there's listeners or anybody confused, instead of just scrolling through, per se,
doom scrolling
feed, and you're seeing, text and photos and everything else, you just can click on the sidebar, click the photos thing, and then you just got a big list of photos that you can scroll through, and it's just posts from people. You can click on whatever you want, check it out.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go through all the filler in between to find some interesting picture. If you just want to find some good pictures or anything like that, you just hit that tab and then boom, all the pictures are right there. So no filler per se.
No filler, no fluff, just what you want to see.
Just pictures, just what you want to see.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we got. Just to clear it out for the listeners.
Yeah. So, but also we have a load of more announcements on the way. So really, really big ones that I think are bursting at the seams right now, and we're super excited to share those. So keep an eye out on all the the Valkence platforms and the other platforms that show all that stuff off. But question for me, which this is going well. How's music and podcasting going for me? Well, music, working very hard on new stuff, making the sound a lot more like not grown up, more mature. You know, I want to keep making the sound more mature and more like that sound grows with me. As for podcasting, I'm actually going to tell you this because I actually had a chat with Matt this week and it was actually funny. So podcasting's doing really well. I can see that a lot of people are taking the content really well. I think we hit like 1,000 views on one reel, which was awesome. And I think on TikTok that's been blowing up recently as well on the short form content front. But the funny thing I got, right, I'm actually going to pull my phone for this, but I'm going to let you have your live reaction of this. So I sent it. So obviously I got a little bit of hate on the podcast, which first thing I'd like, you know, I don't care about hate now. I'm just dealing with it is. So someone put on the actual reel, this is probably the biggest crock of shit I've heard on YouTube Shorts. But that clip got 400, so I'm just here going, you've just got me views, so I'm not gonna care. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah, exactly. Literally. No, I for some reason that reminded me. I posted something on TikTok and it was a funny video. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't fucking breathe. I was laughing so hard. And somebody commented, he's just like, save some air for the rest of us. Like, just making fun of my laugh. And I'm like, all I responded with, I like my hair.
Yeah. I was like, thanks for commenting. You're just going to push it through the algorithm a lot more and I'm going to find a lot more people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But how's streaming and content be going for you, Luke, in terms of that? I know your following counts go almost like we hit a milestone, you hit another milestone in like the next week.
Pretty much a milestone each week, yeah. Almost at 3,050 followers since last recording, but I've been taking it a little bit slower. One, it's summertime, so spending a lot more time with my daughter and stuff like that. Two, I don't have an AC in my house.
Oh, you are.
It was 40 degrees inside my house yesterday, so I physically could not stay in here and stream. So streaming kind of slows a little tiny bit
during the summer, because it's hot. Summer,
because it's super fucking hot.
And then your computer is generating more heat as well, which is just up in the room temperature by 4 million degrees.
It's so brutal. But besides that, it's going very well. The stream is going great. I love doing it as always. Everybody that stops by and chats always makes me really happy. It's great. A lot of people know me for like Forza and stuff like that because I do a lot of Forza and I like cars and community games and stuff. But having people show up more in like World of Tanks streams and Halo streams and stuff, that's good. That's what I've been really going for lately, and it's been happening.
Changing it up.
I'm happy with that. Yeah.
So I think so as of recording, we're officially halfway through the year, like 2024. So share a first half 2024 recap and what you hoped. So for me, I think starting the Amplify Your Ambition podcast has been like the biggest leap that I've ever taken in terms of doing things, because for me, I've never done I have done a podcast before, didn't do well, and then I stopped it. But then I came back to podcasting, and then I've approached it differently. And I think as well, meeting a load of new creators in the Valkence family and actually talking to them, besides going streaming, music, this, but actually just getting to know them as an actual human being is actually super great. Super great. I think my plans for 2024 is I know that I at AD in October. So that's a big plan. I'm going to try and network more, try and talk to more with the labels, like artists, to open up potential collabs and stuff like that. So I will be in the Netherlands for a bit. But I think my plan is just to keep growing the social meet, kind of the short form content, because I know people are really, really digging me doing short form content now. But also keep going on the music front, releasing new music, collaborating with new people, new vocalists, that kind of stuff. But that's my plans. they're not fully set in stone because I like to move the goalposts a little bit. Sometimes I might go, ooh, you know, but
I agree with that.
Yeah, what's your what's your recap and what are you hoping for the next half of 2024? And what's your plans, Luke?
My goalposts also move a fair amount sometimes. I guess I didn't really have too many plans at the beginning of 2024 besides push of streaming and brand and everything. And of course, now I have an amazing girlfriend that came out of nowheres.
Boom.
They always say love is the best when you're not looking for it. I'm going to have to agree. Honestly and truly, like, I was 2 years single and I did not care. I was nose to the grindstone, and she just came out of nowheres, and she's fantastic. She supports what I do, and she's part of my streams and everything now, so it's amazing. It's great. So the first half, I didn't really have any plans. It was just grindstone, but now it's scheduling. I got to get scheduling down, and I want to get some traveling in, a little bit of traveling, while the weather is insanely hot, and I won't be able to stream in this insanely hot house anyways, and stream as much as possible. So
real life streams.
Work and go out a lot. I also want to do more IRL streams because Matt says he loves the IRL streams. A lot of other people from my community like IRL streams, so I feel like I'm going to do more of those too.
I think it offers a little bit more like dynamic. So like, if I look at this as an outlooker and I look at it as how my brain looks at things, is like, I think if you're doing IRL streams, it offers like it's like dynamic content. So it's like you can go, well, I'm not feeling up to stream a game, but I want to stream real life. You can go, well, it's dynamic, so you can change it however you feel. So that's my tidbit today. That's my tidbit.
No, I've been in those situations many times where I've been like, man, like, I'm burnt out right now. I don't feel like doing anything, but I feel like going for a drive. So, fuck it, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna live stream while I'm just cruising around. I have a phone holder in my car. I'm not holding my phone and fucking driving. I just have a phone holder. I have a text to chat, so chat talks to me, and I just answer back. Like, I focus on the road and everything. That's another thing. I just want to touch on this for 2 seconds. Should people be allowed to stream and drive? Probably not. I mean, if you got a decent setup, like if you got text to speech and like, it's set up to almost like a phone call type of thing, yes, then okay. But if you're doing it unsafe and you're fucking severely distracted driving, no, absolutely not. Do not fucking do it. But if you're smart about it, then but I am not endorsing or promoting fucking driving and streaming here in any way, shape, or form. Because it's very much distracted driving. I just have a good setup where I don't look at my screen while I'm driving.
Yeah. So I think next kind of point is, so what's some advice you would give people who are looking at the year, seeing that we're halfway, and potentially feeling a bit... This feels like an Amplify Your Ambition question. And potentially feeling a bit discouraged on how they haven't reached many goals this year so far. It happens a lot, common thoughts, Any tips of motivation? I think I'll take the floor on this one. I'll take the floor.
Take the floor. I've been in this situation, so I'll give, like, the way that I've felt, but you let me know. Give me some advice.
Oh, I'm giving you the advice here. This is what happens. Jack does a podcast. This is Jack does a podcast, motivation, boom. He's the motivation expert. So I think... I need it. Yeah, so I think when you look at, like... I know, the SpongeBob meme's just popping up in my head. I think for people, when they look at the year and go, well, I've not done anything. And I always say, well, you must have done something, because... Like, this is a great quote that I heard, was like, do you know how you always have to, you can measure success? Like, you get that question, so I get asked it, is like, how do you measure success? And how I do it is based on previous wins, essentially. So, if you're listening to this now, I'll probably bring it up on Amplify Your Ambition and probably bring this question back up again, but I think if you look at the previous wins, so like it doesn't have to be like you maybe got 100 followers on Twitch. That is still a W. So you can use that to kind of be the building blocks. So you might not be at 1,000 followers yet, but 100 is like 900 less of the way to get there. So I think I measure success on like my previous wins. So if you're just looking at this and you feel, oh, I haven't done anything with my streaming or Instagram or music or anything, it's like even just getting out of bed is a win.
No, honestly. Yeah.
Getting out of bed, making a coffee,
get out of bed, make your bed.
Make your bed. You've already done a win for the day. But I think as well as like even just talking to people, I just go to people and tell them how proud I am of, or how grateful I am to have them in my life. That's still a win. But I think if you're feeling like discouraged at the moment, is like obviously, like I like to write a to-do list on what I want to do, write it down, and then what I do is if it's something that I can't control or won't happen just yet, I just cross it out or I put a line through, but I put a bracket going, not the right time, because then I work out, okay, it's not the right time to do that yet, but it's on my roadmap to do it. So I think more like a business, but I also think like my brain is like wired up to think that's what you need to do. But I think if you're feeling a bit down about it and how 2024 is somehow you just woke up and it's now July, don't worry. It's like everything is a marathon, not a sprint, because if you're rushing to get to where you want to be, you're not going to appreciate the journey. You're only focusing on the end result. You're not focusing on all the work that you did to get there. So it's like, well, I started streaming.
Agreed.
I started getting a little bit of traction. Then I started posting on social media because, as I always mention in this podcast, other podcasts, and my favorite one is the snowball effect. So the more things you do, the bigger snowball, the bigger the impact you're going to have. But that's my advice. Feel free to let me know if you enjoyed my advice. If you think I give bad advice, also let me know. But I'll just reply with, maybe you're right. No, where do we go from here, though?
there was a time, like literally last week, I was streaming and I was doing Halo 1. I was speedrunning Halo 1.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to beat the game in under 3 hours on Legendary. And people are like, oh, that doesn't seem so bad. Go fucking do it. That's all I have to say. It's not easy. Anyways, I had like no viewers, and like I was like, what am I was just getting mad, like at the speed run, for one, because it was hard as hell, and two, I had like no viewers the whole time, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, what the fuck am I even, why am I doing this? This is stupid. I was like, what the fuck am I even doing with my life right now?
Yeah.
Like, this
I think
sucks.
I think that's
literally 10 minutes later, a bunch of people show up and start talking to me and everything was fine. And
like,
it really sucks to be discouraged and feel like that, but the only thing I gotta say is just say fuck it and keep your nose to the grindstone and just keep pushing, because like Jack said, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah, so, or as I like to say, if you're worried about doing something this year and you're not worried that you're on like track for it, it's like just fucking do it anyway. Like, you're gonna get people, like I get that all the time. It's like, oh, you're not gonna do this. And I like to say 99% right, 100% wrong, because they're gonna they try and focus it on us like, oh, you're not gonna be a big influencer in 3 months. Well, you're only doing that on a 3 months time frame. Whereas I'm looking at over the whole year, is like I might get there. Yeah. So it's like, don't be disheartened. Like, definitely, like, do it anyway. Do it, even if you're doing it for 0 people, even if you're doing it for 100 people. Just, I think it's also like the episode back at Amplify Your Ambition where Luke also said the same thing. Remember your why. Remember the why you are doing it, because you started it for a reason. Exactly. I also think we skipped a question, but I also think we covered it. It was the main goals for the year is just to keep growing socials, keep doing music, keep collaborating with new people. But we are on track for those. But I thought I covered that one already. I was just double checking. But we're
I agree.
Yeah, we're on to the advertisement part. Apologies if you can hear my dog barking. She's noisy.
I can't hear your dog barking, actually.
Okay, that's good. That means that must mean I've set my stuff up. Yeah. So an advertisement for Serenza. We're going to advertise this a little bit more instead of Amazon Music for a bit. Serenza is a very good platform. I believe it is a mental health platform. Matt can probably correct me.
Serenza is a
mental health platform. So, what you get in there is you can get like exercises, cool stuff. There's so much more I gotta talk about. Not talk about. There's so much that I probably talk too much about. But currently there is a launch offer on Serenza. Currently that gets you 50% off your membership, which is super cool, making it now a really great time to join. So to join, just head to getserenza.com and pick either the student or everyone plan to get started. I'm such a good advert person.
It's a very good, yeah. 10 out of 10, Jack. 10 out of 10, no fucking problem.
I'm doing all the ads now.
Go to Serenza.com. It's seriously a really well put together website for your mental health and well-being. And there's tons of options to help better your mental health, help on the go and when it's needed and stuff. Yeah. And everything you need to take on everything. So no matter what you're working on, there's a multitude of topics designed for you. Sorry. So there's lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff.
Everything from stress, burnout, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's a very good. Honestly, I still didn't. I said this last episode. I still didn't fucking get Serenza, but I am getting it, and because one, I would like to better my mental health. I really would. So I'm going to sign up for it, and then next podcast, I'll let everybody know. I will personally...
to amplify your ambition as well. That's also good as well.
That's also good. Don't forget about that.
No, that helps with some of that too.
That's true. Also, there are lots of 5-star reviews already. So
I know. 5-star reviews. They help. They make the world go round, apparently.
5-star reviews make the world go round. But yeah, check out Get Serenza. It is a great mental health
platform,
website thingy, and I wanted to say app, but no app at this very moment.
They might be.
As far as I know, there's no app yet. I don't know.
I think
that
could
be a yet. That could be. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
We don't.
I'm in unknown territory. But getserenza.com. Check it out. It's amazing. Seriously. And I will be getting it myself, and I'll let everybody know how I enjoy it because it looks super great. But yeah, moving on to Ubisoft. Ubisoft executive confirms some Assassin's Creed remake is on the way. Assassin's Creed remake is on the way, by the way. Not Assassin's Creed, just one of...
Remaking.
Some
Assassin's Creed. I think they're either remaking the games or something, or remastering them or whatever. I always think remakes and remasters are sort of in the same ballpark.
Well, remaster is just like adding features and like
graphics.
It's the exact same thing. Remake is completely from the ground up, made all over again, in a new engine probably.
Someone needs to remake Club Penguin.
yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I'm glad RuneScape is still around.
RuneScape's still going.
Yeah, I loved Assassin's Creed, but I don't know how I would feel on Assassin's Creed remakes. I got nothing on that one. I loved Brotherhood. Brotherhood was fucking awesome.
I think Assassin's Creed 3 for me. I like that.
That was Brotherhood.
No, I mean the one with the American Revolution and stuff.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah. Brotherhood was Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed 3 was Assassin's Creed 3.
Wait, am I right?
I was gonna. Well, I remember if I try and search it, I'm gonna cancel my recording. So.
Show me a picture of the fucking cover. Never mind. It was just. Yeah. No, you're right. It was just Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah, that was one where it was the American Revolution.
I guess
it was fun.
I guess Brotherhood was 4.
I think Brotherhood was Assassin's Creed, and then I think you had Assassin's Creed 2, then Brotherhood, then my brain's just gonna process that right
Yeah,
now.
I don't know. I can't remember where Brotherhood takes place, but Brotherhood was my favorite because the multiplayer was fucking new and interesting, and a lot of fun with friends just randomly screwing around. I liked it back when games were made to be games,
made to be fun.
Yeah, games weren't microtransaction hell. Anyways, moving on from that, a new game called Hypercharge. Not really a new game. This game's been
I've seen it.
I think early access for a long time and stuff like that. But you play as toy soldiers fighting in a toy store. That has sold over 100,000 copies in less than 1 month. And it's a small developer team, if not like a single dev. I can't exactly remember if it is a single dev.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
It's fast paced, it looks really cool, and honestly any game these days is better than a AAA title. It looks really good. It looks really good. Does it look good, and would you play it regularly? To me, it looks really good. I wouldn't play it regularly, but I'd play it for a little while.
Yeah, on the off chance, I'll just play it.
For sure. Also, Call of Duty, set to add an 8-bit mode to MW3 multiplayer.
I haven't even played COD in a while.
Do you like this idea? In the screenshots I'm seeing, I don't know. I don't know why.
Looks like Minecraft.
It looks like Lego.
Lego with guns.
So we're gonna get Lego with guns. This is like, I don't know. I can't really say a whole pile on Call of Duty because I'm not the biggest fan anymore.
Yeah.
Haven't really been the biggest
No,
fan
I've not been
Call
big.
Of Duty.
I've not been big on it since I've finished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good. I'll check it out. I'll probably check it out. Well, I'll look at gameplay first and decide if it looks cool. If it looks cool in gameplay form, then I'll probably check it out. But
yeah, definitely.
Until then, it just looks like,
definitely,
another gimmick. More footage of the hyper-realistic game called Body Cam has come out. It's now being released. Yeah, sorry. What do you think of the game? Do you think it's in danger? Do you think it's a danger to the world that a game like this exists? I'm going to start off and say no, because it's a fucking game.
Yeah.
Anybody can differ from game in real life. It's honestly not even that bad. It's got really amazing graphics. Is it super gory fucking no, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not crazy like that. Is it a lot of fun? Yes, I've played Body Cam after the last podcast episode. I was like, I think I'm gonna try it out. I've tried it. I'm gonna go ahead and say I like it. It's fun. It's fun. They don't have fall damage in the game yet, which makes for some interesting gameplay mechanics. They didn't add fall damage to the game yet, which makes it really, really funny because you're supposed to play the game really tactically, and on the house map, I just sprint through that motherfucker like it's nothing. I'm just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The woods map is super fucking realistic and crazy, though. It's so hard to see enemies in the woods level. You really have to focus to see people.
Yeah, because then they're popping out on the tree line, and if you're not watching the tree line,
it's so hard to see people. So hard. But it's the first time I played it, I was like, this is a really shitty map.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait a second. No. I'm meant to take my time on this map. This map, I'm actually supposed to take my fucking time. So I did. And I love it. That map is really realistic. That map's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Besides that, the paintball arena map in that game is shit, and it needs work.
Yeah.
I would like to say that. I'll let you take the next one after this one. This one was added by me because it's pissing me off. 343 Industries is hired people back in the day for Halo 4 that hated Halo. So their thing back then was, let's hire people that hate Halo to work on Halo 4. On top of that, the original Halo 2 story creator, Joe Staten, he was fired by 343 or let go. And supposedly he was under the impression that he was on for Halo Infinite and the next Halo game after that. And they said, nope, see ya, and got rid of him. And now there's talks that 343 won't hire any previous Bungie employees that previously worked on Halo. So there's a lot of unnecessary hate at 343 and firings that are leading to a lot of hate and drama, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck 343 is doing with my favorite game franchise, but if all these fucking studios keep getting shut down, I really want this one to get shut down. Please, like, I'm tired at this point. I'm tired. Like, it's that meme. Look what you've done to my baby. Look what they've done to my boy. Look what they've done to my boy. They fucking massacred my boy. Damn it. Literally. Fire 343. Give us another studio. They will handle Halo way better. Like, my goodness. Can't stress enough. Halo used to be a titan of titans, and now it's a laughingstock because
make Halo great again.
Make Halo great again. Like the modding community and the forging community is the only thing keeping Halo going at this point. Yeah. Because the 3 AAA fucking title developers are apparently fucking sniffing glue.
Make Halo. We should trend that. Make Halo great.
Oh my god! I want to add to this. One of the 343 developers. That worked on Halo 3. That worked on Halo Infinite. I'm sorry. Doesn't like guns.
What?
One of the main Halo developers in 343 doesn't like guns.
So what are you gonna do? Make Master Chief fight with a wet fish?
It could be a dry fish. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, this tweet it was a tweet made a long time ago by this developer. But it was made a while ago, and he said, like, the guns in Halo differ enough where it doesn't make me uncomfortable, he said. If you're in a fucking field where guns make you uncomfortable, I think you should get out of that field.
Yeah. Because most games are going to have guns
That's like me saying, I'm a streamer, but, like, computers scare me. Consoles and Xbox... TVs, they scare me. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. That probably made no fucking sense, but you get what I'm saying.
I get your point. Guys, don't be scared of computers, so you can't be a streamer.
Ridiculous. Like,
don't be scared of the internet.
I love Halo to death. If people know me, they know I'm passionate about Halo. I love it. It holds a special place in my heart ever since I was 6 years old. Yeah. And just to see it being disrespected like this is just, it's hurtful. But luckily we got a good community. The Halo community is very strong. The forgers and the modding community is very talented, and they've been making a lot of content for the game that the devs have not been making. So
make Halo great again. Make Halo great again.
Making it great. They've been making it great, but we need some we need some AAA devs back in. That's good. But anyways, enough from Halo. What do we got? What do we got next?
I think I'm also going to throw that point in, like you said as well. The tidbit is like, if you're this is my point on it, is like, if you're saying, well, I'm this, but I'm scared of this, or I don't like this, it's like also like saying that you're a content creator, but you're scared of the internet. It's like, well done, you can't be a content creator. You've hit that right there. But back on the main point is, my point of the day.
Content creator, but I'm scared of the internet.
Yeah.
That one's okay. That one wins the analogy. That one's good.
I'm scared of the internet.
I'm scared of the internet, but I want to be a content creator. Well, that's out the window.
That's out the window, my guy. So a Counter-Strike player, he got a tattoo of a AK-47 spray paint pattern. Do you think he'll regret it? Well, my point on my point on tattoos is like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, then you suck.
There's yeah. I'm not dissing this guy for his for his tattoo, but I've never seen like somebody would see that and they'd be like, what?
No.
If somebody showed me that tattoo and told me what it was, I'd laugh so fucking hard. I'd be like, bro, you are dedicated. There's no way. And we're not talking about a tattoo with an AK-47 with a certain paint job. No. It's an AK-47 bullet spray pattern. So, like, when you hold down the trigger, the way that the bullets spread and recoil.
Looks like you've been shot.
That's the tattoo he got. It's like he got shot by a tattoo gun, yeah.
Yeah. So he'll probably regret it, and people might start asking questions why you got bullet holes on your leg. I know why I would. Why you got bullet holes on your leg?
That's his fucking wrist. That's his hand.
Oh dang. Well, it's anywhere. Like someone probably would put a tattoo on their leg with those, but on his hands, I think he's got shot anywhere. But
well, I mean, they're only tiny.
Yeah, not like someone's gonna raise an alarm bell or something.
They're only tiny little dots, dude. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, you need full.
One bullet is almost taking. One AK bullet's taking that fucking hand clean right off. So I don't think they're gonna. 1762 is taking that hand clean off. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna take more than one. But anyway, that's a pretty ridiculous tattoo.
Yeah. So the next point is the risk never made sense. And before anyone's like, what are you saying, Jack? What are you saying? It's like, first of all, that's not me saying that. That's Rockstar co-founder. They have revealed that they refused both Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption movie deals because of the lack of creative control they would have. Do you agree with that decision? Would you like to see a movie about those two? Well, as for GTA...
We don't need a movie, in my opinion. And two,
we don't need a movie.
They wouldn't give them the creative.
No, it's their property, so they'd be like, we want it done this way.
And the big wigs would be like, nope, this is how it's done. We want this. We need this.
Yep.
We got to be
exactly.
fucking... I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold my tongue on that one. But yeah, they wouldn't get the creative tools that they... want. Like, they just... No. I agree with them 100% on why they refuse. I would... If I was Rockstar, I'd refuse to. I'd be like, fuck no.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'd be like, you guys know how much money that we fucking make without you?
Yeah. We don't need a movie. We don't need a movie.
We don't need a movie.
Yeah,
we're a video game franchise for a fucking reason.
Yeah. But definitely but this one, and like I know about this next topic, and I've done a little bit of digging into this, but so we're gonna have to talk about it because we can't really go round it. We have to. It's like going. If you've ever heard the book Going on a Bear Hunt, we can't go over it. We can't go round it. We have to go through it, right? So, Dr. Disrespect. So, everything here is alleged by various users that we've seen on X, and from what Dr. Disrespect said himself on X, a former Twitch employee came out and said that the ban was due to him messaging a minor on the Twitch Whisper feature. Well, also, I found out there was also a Twitch employee as well, an X one, that said, if you buy my ban tickets, I'll tell you what the doc really did. Which, whoa, that was a bit weird, but... I didn't hear. Oh, I saw it. That's
not good. That's bad, man.
So, Dr. Disrespect obviously got blasted for this. Then a load of drama and rumors came out to reply. To Jake Lucky, a news reporter who was talking about the drama, and the reply as follows in this image. What I also saw in the initial response from him was, and this is just what I see. This is what I do some investigative journalism, boys. basically, I saw in like, do you know on Twitter you can see if someone's editing a tweet, right?
Yeah,
He changed. He edited it like so. Like I understand if you did like you forgot to put a full stop, grammatical error, fair enough. But when you're changing from the word minor to individual, that's just bringing you more heat than you're asking for. Whilst he said that there are no wrongdoing,
he literally admitted it. But
yeah, you basically just like, game ended yourself right there. You just game ended yourself.
He literally dug himself a 6-foot hole right there on the spot.
So,
for his career.
So he considering saying no wrongdoing was acknowledged, which just already sounds suspicious coming out the box anyway. Many companies, which in their own right are allowed to do that, well, like in my personal opinion, can do this and are allowed to do it. Companies are watching me and hearing me back you companies. Don't worry, I've got your back, boys. They started severing ties with Dr. Disrespect, so he had to do a formal reply. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's also linked to the thing that we just said. He edited it. But basically, he's effectively cancelled. So he's been banned from all types of deals and platforms. So YouTube's done monetization, cut that. Game Studio, boom, that's done, cut. Basically, the whole situation is like, if you knew what you were getting into, you've got to be prepared to get the repercussions from it. My personal opinion as well is that Twitch should be investigated and kind of held responsible for it because, if law enforcement's involved, they want to know the details because that's part of their investigation because if it, comes off the platform and then law enforcement's involved, they are going to need to, investigate this. So, that kind of stuff. And I think, it's like... I'm not going to... I have a controversial opinion about being cancelled, but, it's not controversial, but my opinion is, the only way someone can get... someone asked me, today, it's how do you... what's your opinions on the cancelling? Is, the only way you could really get cancelled now is either you stop making content, and that's it, and you don't speak louder than the allegations that you're saying, or... you effectively get removed from the platforms in which you put that content on, which, in this case, Dr. Disrespect has. So that's my opinion. But yeah, Twitch should really be more open about these things and collaborating with law enforcement if there's stuff like this going off on their platform. Because if you're just letting this happen, you're going to get into some serious bother. But, yeah. It's not good for him. I don't even think he can recover from this. It's a dumpster fire that you can't even put out.
Yeah, I mean, he's already. You're not coming back from this one, and if you do, you're never going to be viewed the same. You're always going to be labeled now. It was like when he cheated on his wife. He's labeled a cheater permanently after that. So I mean, and he came back after that. But I mean, people still fucking people were ruthless, and if he tries to make a comeback again, he's fucked. If people side with this motherfucker, you're just as fucking sick as he is. Yeah. You're literally just as sick as he. I'm sorry, but if you fucking justify talking to a minor, then you're fucking sick in your fucking head. Yeah. So that's all that I have got to say. Yeah. He's fucked.
Yeah, but switching our gears to something completely lighter, which I am. I'm going to butcher this pronunciation just because my accent. The Hawk Tuah girl has become a TikTok sensation. Oh yeah, I've seen this. Although, Luke, I will send you this after the podcast. I'll send you the meme that I saw where it's the Hawk Tuah girl, but it's all but the tuh sound is the seismic charge from Attack of the Clones. I'll show it you because it's fun.
I know exactly what you're talking about too. Send me that.
But she quickly...
That's awesome.
Yeah. She quickly spreads onto other platforms, and now she's releasing merch as the phrase has gained momentum. Fans have then started producing their own merch. However, The official line of Hawk Tuah is being launched by Fathead Threads. Have you seen the meme? Well, obviously, I've seen the meme. I can't avoid it. Do you think the girl is smart for making merch on a term like that and being known for that? Do you think she should do anything?
I think she's smart for it. Fuck it. She's an adult.
Yeah. Do you think she should do anything else?
She's a fucking adult. Like,
yeah.
Capitalize on that shit.
Yeah. And I think it's the same thing about the looking for the man in finance one. That got viral as well. So, yeah, I think she's capitalizing on something that she did. You know, it's fairly good. Yeah. And I ain't gonna.
She's seen the opportunity and she went for it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna criticize someone for making money. You know.
Exactly. Fucking right. It's good shit.
Yeah. But I think
if I blew up like that on fucking social media out of nowhere, I'd be like, all right, I gotta capitalize now, like instantly.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're not thinking that, you're stupid.
Definitely.
Or you're just not thinking about your future. One of the two.
Yeah. What's the next point of the day? I'm having a breather because this podcast takes a lot of me doing a lot of me talking today.
Why? You think I wasn't talking? All right. YouTube's going to allow viewers to add context to their videos on the platform Zoom. What the fuck does that mean? Similar to community notes on X. What?
I am talking about a podcast.
Notes will be added to videos to give them context if needed for now. Only a select group can contribute notes, which are rated by third-party evaluators over time. Viewers will be asked to rate the helpfulness of notes, shaping an algorithm to determine which ones are most valuable to the community. Do you think this is a good feature? Do you think this is not needed? I don't even like.
What? Context. This podcast would only get really good podcast or something.
Literally.
Bite Me 117 is renowned Halo. That's what I put in.
Like, how do you? What do you need more context that you don't get in the title of a video?
Or watching the video. Like, if you're watching this video or listening to it, what context do you need? We're telling you the context in like our voices.
I'm just scrolling. No, I'm literally scrolling down YouTube right now. And I can't see one fucking video that I would need context. Because everything's in the title.
Yeah, if I'm watching stuff about gym workouts, I don't need context on gym workouts.
Oh, shit. That's fucking... That's
if the title was vague, then yeah, I would clearly just...
Yeah, if the title's super fucking vague, but like...
That's about it.
That's about it, yeah. Like, I don't... Plus, people can put fucking text on top of the fucking video, like, on the picture now. Like, the thumbnail. You know what I mean? People can, like, literally put whatever the fuck they want on the thumbnail. As much writing as they want. And then the title on top of that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking here... Here's a random video that I just see on YouTube. It's for Nintendo 64. It's the title is, what was the N64 expansion pack actually used for? And the thumbnail is the N64 with the port, showing the port. And it says on the picture, was it even necessary? Like, yeah, that, you know, that's good context for me. That's, you know.
Yeah.
Was it even necessary? Let's find out. Let's click on the video. That's good enough. It's good enough.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's just me being nitpicky, I guess, and thinking people are going to extreme lengths for nothing. X plans to launch a Venmo-like feature that lets users store money, pay other users or businesses, and shop at physical stores with their account. Would you use this? No, I wouldn't. Would you store your money on X? No, I wouldn't. Would you like the idea of an everything app? No. What concerns you? Everything.
Everything. Everything.
Well, yeah, let's just go. Yeah, that's a horrible fucking idea. Will not be putting my money on X. Will not be buying things off of X.
I'll keep my money in my bank account like everyone else.
Yeah, and I'll just go to, like, you know, Amazon or something and, like, you know, just order things the, you know, conventional way. Yeah, no. Nope. I'm just making excuses now. The answer is no.
Nope.
fuck that. Twitter, no. Don't care. Live streaming platform Caffeine TV has shut down. What the fuck was Caffeine TV?
First of all, yeah, but let's back up. What was this platform? Like,
Caffeine TV.
I've never heard of it.
Neither have I. They raised nearly $300 million since 2018 in funding. Do you think there's even an ability for a new live streaming platform to come up?
No.
Anymore? It seems like every recent new company has failed. I would say yes if done correctly.
Yeah, if you'll find a gap in the market that that Twitch or Kick isn't doing, then you might be able to, do that.
Yeah.
If you're just copying what Twitch and X do, like Twitch and X and Instagram and TikTok and Kick, then you aren't going to do it. You're just going to be in the same ballpark. You're going to be like, not as good. You got to find the gap in the market that makes you stand out, that basically you do an idea that basically they try to copy you instead of you trying to copy them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking Caffeine TV. Fucking.
I bet they did great coffee content or something.
Yeah. Raised nearly $300 million since 2018. Jeez.
So where did $300 million go?
That's what I'm wondering. That just sounds like a money laundering scam to me. But anyways, I digress. Holy shit! Wait, what? Twitch streamer Mordpie revealed that she turned down a 6-figure per month deal from live streaming platform and Twitch competitor Kick.
Wow.
What?
You turned down 6 figures. First of all, on what planet was that a good decision?
6 figures per month.
Per month?
Not per year. Not per year.
Oh, I take 6 figures per month.
6 figures per month. So that's millions a month. That's over
that.
Or wait, no, 6 figures is not a million. I'm sorry. That's my bad. That was my bad on math. 7 figures is a mil. But yeah, 6 figures per month is still fucking ridiculous. Hundreds of thousands of dollars a month.
Have you seen that meme from Inglourious? It's got Brad Pitt in it. It's like Inglourious Basterds, where he's like, "Would you take that deal?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'd take that deal." It's like, "Yeah, I'd take it as well." That's 6 figures per month. I'll take that per month. Yeah. That's like me out of my job. That's me chilling.
Yeah, she said, "I think I made the right decision."
No, you didn't.
Do you think Kick is starting to fall behind? Do you hear much of it, or not really? I mean, I did stream on Twitch a little bit, or Kick, I mean, but I don't know. It's just I have more of an audience on Twitch, and I'm tired of trying a secondary thing that's gonna flop because I did Mixer. Yeah, when Mixer was a thing, and then
Mixer was Microsoft's attempt, wasn't it?
I was doing amazing, and then it fucking shut down, and then I went from 800 followers to 20. So, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't have to do that again.
Definitely.
If I have to do it again, I will. But I don't have to. I just don't want to. But I mean, I will. But yeah, that's crazy. Turning down 6 figures a month.
Lesson learned, kids. Kids, if you're watching this, kids is they're in the future that watch this podcast. If you get offered a 6-figure per month deal, take the deal because it's good money.
Well, who knows what 6 figures is going to be in the next 40 years.
I don't know. Could be worth
40. People could be watching this 40 years from now, and the economy could be fucked.
And we're just like, hi.
We have a housing crisis at the moment, but fucking ridiculous. We got Tesla is issuing a physical recall of its Cybertruck. This time it's recalling 11,688 electric pickups for faulty windshield wipers affecting driver visibility.
Oh boy.
And 11,383 for loose trim in the truck bed.
Oh.
Posing road hazard. Yeah, I'd fucking guess.
I guess so.
Fucking loose trim in the truck bed. Fuck yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Do you like the Cybertruck? Do you see it being a practical EV or everyday vehicle for? No.
Yeah.
I don't see it being a practical everyday vehicle for most people.
No, I don't think it will be.
Just
buy a normal truck. Buy like a normal one.
There's far better things out there. The Cybertruck
there's like a Ford truck.
I can't.
Ford
I
make
can't
good
even.
trucks.
I
Volkswagen
can't
make good
I
trucks.
seen one video of the fucking Cybertruck trying to do a rock crawl, or not even a rock crawl. It was just a crawl up a rocky slope, and
he struggled.
It could barely fucking do it, and it was like struggling to put power down. Like you'd be giving it a little bit of gas, and the fucking tires would spin like fucking crazy off one end, and it's like a normal vehicle. Just no. Fuck the Cybertruck. Can't. No. Give me my Toyota Tacoma, and I'm happy. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Definitely.
You wanna take this next one?
Heinz is releasing a limited edition bottle of sauce that has all of it. Which has all of its sauces in one bottle. Would you try this? What's your favorite sauce, and what do you put it most with? Well, first of all, that sounds just wrong. That just sounds
burger
wrong.
sauce, garlic sauce,
like
aioli sauce, smoky, baconese,
I'm
sweet
confused
chili,
of the flavor.
chip sauce, saucy sauce,
Saucy sauce.
Mayoracha, mayo must, truffle mayo, garlic and caramelized onion mayo, curly ketchup, pickle ketchup, smoky bacon ketchup.
My brain would just have like a confusion.
Honestly, I would give it just an attempt, just to try it, honestly, because who fucking knows what it all tastes. It could be amazing.
Yeah.
It could be, honestly.
Could be, I don't know.
It sounds fucked, but it could be really, really good. Who knows? I would try it once, and if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, well, then I don't like it.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's just that, you know?
I think my favorite sauce, my favorite sauce from like Heinz is like, obviously I have ketchup, but not all the time. But if I have like fish and chips, stereotypical British person here on the podcast. No, I have tartar sauce because that's really great with fish. So I like that. But
well, then it's fucking typical Canadian thing too. Then because fucking give me some tartar sauce too.
Yeah.
No straight. Well, like fucking like give me some like. You say chips, I say fries, but like give me some like fries and some clams, fucking tartar sauce, all the way, all the way.
Because like chips here is like you either have like the chip shop chips, which are like normal like
a bag of chips,
like chunky chips, and then you have like crinkle cut, then you have like waffle, then like also it's all so crazy.
Okay, now I get what you're saying. I was so fucking I was lost. I get what you're saying.
But yeah, that's what I put. That's what I put my sauces with. I'm per se that kind of guy.
Fair enough. I don't really go for the Heinz really, unless I'm like getting ketchup or something. If I'm getting like tartar sauce or anything or any kind of sauce from anywheres, I'm like, it's like barbecue sauce. Maybe some like, if people don't know, there's Dave's hot sauce, and then
I like Dave's.
We have Dave's, and then there's Frank's. Do you have Frank's?
I like Frank's. I do like Frank's.
Yeah, Frank's and Dave's, they're amazing hot sauce. I fucking love that.
Good. I love hot sauce, man. I like hot sauce on chicken wings.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to eat anything spicy anymore.
Do you know what I thought about for content idea, right? We do Valkence hot ones, so we witness me eating hot wings and asking questions, and watching me suffer.
That would be actually pretty funny. That would be funny. Wrapping up with a question from the Valkence team. You gotta have dinner with one person throughout history, present or old. Who is it? Pick one alive person or past person.
Ooh, good
Who
one.
you choosing?
For the alive person, I probably picked Alex Hormozy because I really like him and the stuff that he talks about. So I'd probably have dinner with him, talk about business and stuff. As for the past person, I probably would. Who would I like past person? That's a tough one. That is a tough one, the past one, but the alive person.
I got a good past one. I got a really good past one.
Go on. My brain can't even do the past one.
My past one would be Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one though.
I'd love to have a meal with Nikola Tesla and hear some just listen to some interesting things. I feel like I could get some nice dopamine flowing through the brain having a nice conversation with Nikola Tesla.
Definitely.
That'd be really cool. As far as a present person, somebody that's alive,
me. Yeah, me. Have dinner with me.
Sounds like you just really want to date.
Yeah, you know what? I'm the third wheel in most people's things.
Damn, you can't think of the old, and I can't think of the present.
Yeah. We're at a stalemate, yeah.
Well, there we go. There, we got one from me and one from Jack.
Yeah.
I think that's good enough. That was pretty good, actually. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Nailed it.
And lastly, a question for the audience: who would you have dinner with? Again, alive or one alive and one that has passed on. So leave that in the comments. Who would you have a dinner with? Can't wait to see that. That'd be great. That'd be great. But yeah, all right. To end, we're gonna end this episode here. Share the links and promote ourselves. Jack, what do you got?
You can find me on all the social medias, as always, Instagram, Twitter, or X, formerly Twitter, TikTok. Also, you can check out my podcast, Amplify Your Ambition. That's all on all the favorite streaming platforms, wherever you get your podcasts. But yeah, and obviously I'm here. I'm on this podcast.
There you go.
Go on, Luke, what you got? What you got?
And all of my socials will also be in the description. We got Instagram, TikTok, we got the whole works. So all of our juicy links will be in the description. And seriously, can't thank everybody enough for stopping by. Episode 39. Holy shit. Yeah. Next recording will be 40, which is 40.
And then we're crazy. 10 to 50. And then we're 10 to 50.
And then we're 10 to 50, which is nuts. I can actually math now. I brushed up on my math since that last fuck up.
Yeah.
Not really, but anyways.
Definitely.
But yeah, thank you everybody so much for stopping by the Valkence Family Podcast, episode 38. Great 39. Oh my god. Ugh.
He had a brain fart.
Greatly appreciated. You guys are amazing. Math is still shit. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Catch us on Apple Music, X, formerly known as Twitter, fucking everywhere. Spotify, everywhere. Apple Music.
Everywhere you can hear a podcast.
That's right. Everywhere. The links will be down below. Thank you all so much. Have yourselves a good one, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
Peace out.